I've just been told that Mia Mohammad Nawaz Sharif's ECL issue has finally been sorted out, and most likely he's going to be flying tomorrow 9 a.m. But what a torment it has been. His health remains precarious. Doctors, officially deputed doctors, have been telling the government and everybody else around them that the longer he stays in this condition, the more perilous his condition becomes, more precarious his situation becomes, and the sooner you get him out of Pakistan, the better for those whose hands will probably be tied in the controversy if something were to happen to Nawaz Sharif inside Pakistan. But despite all of those reports, those incontrovertible medical facts, those understandings, Nawaz Sharif had to wait, languish for ECL name removal, and finally it had to be done because the medical condition continues to remain unstable. Now, if the government knew that Mia Mohammad Nawaz Sharif's medical condition is as precarious as it is, and if it was so frightened of the likely prospect of something untoward happening to him, why was it dragging its feet on ECL? Well, you can make one argument that the law of the land needs to take precedence over everything else. Mia Mohammad Nawaz Sharif does not enjoy any special exemption, and if the ECL name removal required a certain procedural delay, so be it. That would only be true, though it's a forceful argument, that would only be true if ECL wasn't such a putty in the hands of those who manage it. It's been kicked around, de-shaped, installed, resurrected, put on the back burner, into the dustbin over a long period of time. Just to give you one example how ECL has been abused, you remember Mr. Zulfi Bukhari, this Johnny-come-lately, the new kid in town called Islamabad, who's a dual national and is seen in every important meeting, and I wonder what happened to the Official Secrets Act. Who will he report to if he were to leak out this information? When Imran Khan was not even the Prime Minister, Mr. Zulfi Bukhari was flying with him and Aleem Khan, standing on a tarmac, and suddenly they discovered that his name was in the ECL because the offshore company controversy that he has. He has other controversies tied to him as well, but that's something that we need to discuss later on. And standing on the tarmac, Mr. Imran Khan called up somebody very important in Islamabad, who has become even more important ever since. And the Interior Secretary ran helter and skelter trying to get Mr. Zulfi Bukhari off the ECL and onto that plane. And lo and behold, in a matter of hours, Mr. Zulfi Bukhari's name was removed. It shocked everybody. Kamran Khan tweeted, "Wow, this Zulfi Bukhari seems like sensation." For him yesterday, Imran Khan jolted Islamabad bureaucracy. Interior Secretary stood on his toes for a rapid one-time exemption from ECL. Never ever before ECL exemption with that swiftness. I also tweeted at the same time, Zulfi Bukhari of offshore company fame, flying out on a special plane with Khan and Aleem on account of a one-time exemption from ECL, graciously granted by Secretary Interior, tells you how blind the law is in this land. It has become even more blind ever since. So when you play ducks and drakes with somebody's health like this, even though eventually he had to leave because the medical condition was an unmistakable argument for him to go and get treatment abroad, you create such a bad blood that will never allow national cohesion and integration to take place. When you play with somebody's health, you drag your feet just because your ego is hurt. And I'm told Mr. Imran Khan's, the Prime Minister's ego was really hurt when Salman Shahbaz, son of Shahbaz Sharif, tweeted. The long and short of it is, with the grace of God, Shahbaz Sharif has been able to pull Nawaz Sharif out of a jail from where Imran Khan wanted to take the AC and TV out. Hamza Shahbaz, Shahid Khakan Abbasi, Miftah Ismail, Rana Sana, Saad Rafiq, Salman Rafiq, Yusuf Abbas. Everybody's in jail. What sort of a deal are we talking about, and what sort of concession are we talking about? For us, Allah is enough. Imran Khan didn't like it, hence the delay took place. I can't really verify that, but it's fairly strongly suggested that Imran Khan did not like this tweet. So if the ECL is to be decided according to the likes and dislikes of the powers that be, you can only imagine the kind of system we have in place.